are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1990 movie Crybaby. This movie is directed and written by John Waters, and this movie follows the titular character Crybaby, who's like this greaser guy. It's set during the 1950s, and the rise of rock and roll music is starting, and he's considered an outcast, and along with his sister and his friends, there's this girl who's considered a square that starts having feelings for Crybaby, and she kind of joins their group, and it like causes a big uproar between the squares and the greasers, and but yeah, that's pretty much the story of the movie. It's actually a pretty good movie, for the most part. I really enjoyed it. Of course, John Waters has his own style, and he brings that weirdness and stuff to the movie and everything. And it has some really memorable characters. Some are really, really weird, and some are just really likable. Like Crybaby is a really likable character, and his girlfriend, I cannot remember what her name is, but she's really likable too. And a lot of his other friends are like really likable, especially Hatchet Face. I can't remember the name of the actress that played her, but she's a real, even though she's not easy to look at, she's like really, really ugly. She's a really likable character. I really like her, and she's really memorable because of how she looks in the movie. And his sister, played by Ricki Lake, is pretty likable. His grandmother and uncle, I get, he calls him uncle, I think, played by Iggy Pop. They're pretty likable characters, and I like how these characters that everyone hates on are kind of misunderstood characters and everything. And but this movie plays on a lot of the tropes that you would see in 1950s movies and stuff like that. It really is kind of like a spoof of the Elvis movies, and that were so terrible back then. A lot of the Elvis's movies were really bad and everything, and you could tell this movie was trying to poke fun at that. And Johnny Depp did this movie too, because he wanted to kind of poke fun at his pretty boy image that he was having to deal with when he was making 21 Jump Street. I thought that was kind of funny too, and it like pays homages to Grease and other musicals from before this one came out. But I thought it was a really good movie. The cast all worked really, really well together. I think it could have been a little bit shorter, which really the movie's not even that long, but I think they could have cut down maybe 10 minutes of it, and it would have been a little bit better. As far as the songs go, I think some of the songs are pretty catchy and pretty good, but I don't like the way they do it. They had Johnny Depp and the main girl lip sing and stuff. I don't know if the girl could sing, but I know Johnny Depp could. And I didn't really like that they had them lip singing and everything, because like the voices of the people singing obviously do not go with Johnny Depp and everything, and it kind of takes me out of the movie a little bit. And you can tell, like, anytime anybody's singing in the movie, that they're lip singing, and it kind of takes me out of the movie a little bit. But besides that, though, I really do enjoy this movie. I think that it's pretty fun, and it's definitely worth a watch, especially if you're a fan of Johnny Depp or John Waters. Both of them are really weird people, and this movie is pretty weird at times, but it's a really good one. I think I'd say I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's not one of my most favorite movies that Johnny Depp is in, but I do enjoy it quite a bit, and I think that it could have been, it could be a little bit better, but it's still a really good movie, and it's definitely worth checking out. But if you have seen Cry Baby, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.